Declan Batter, what's up? All right, so we got enter number 2 posted below. Shark bait, how's it going, guys? So we're gonna get rolling with these, and so as we're going here, I'll be watching number 2 for to see what kind of. If you guys want to jump on those, you can throw offers in too. So, yep, offers or bundles are on. If you want more than one spot in number 2, let me know. I'll put them together for you. Save you a few bucks on shipping. Fat Tony is doing some odd work. He's pretty good at it. He's pretty good at it. And what is a rarity from Upper Deck, from what I've seen, you literally just go straight down here. So there's our empty box. All right. Start with Nazim Kadri for the Flames. I don't think we need to do all this. This is going to be a pain in the butt. Yeah, we're just going to go straight down. Philip Forsberg on the All-Star going to Nashville. Authentic rookies, Mason Morelli going to VGK. There he is. For the Blackhawks, got Connor Bedard on. Looks like kind of a red variant or maybe a color match. I'm not really sure. Nugent Hopkins, number 1 out of 149, going to the Oilers. Now we're getting into the patches. Mitch Marner on the All-Star going to the Leafs. Book starter for sure. Behind that, Ryan Strome for the Ducks on the patch. And for the Yotes, Sean Dursey on the auto. And behind that, draft swag. Blue Jackets, 34th overall pick, Gavin Brindley going to CBJ. Very nice. Bedard cereal. The Bedard is not numbered. No, it's just a looks like a base variant because it's red. So it's going to be a red parallel. So it's the first short print. These patches, Tony, they're 79 point. Oh, don't worry. We're going to get into game use. They've got some thickness on them. You guys, I do sleeve and top load everything, so. The thickness. 1,035 point. Only 1,000? Tony, you break. You got to have more than 1,035 point. All right. Jeez. Game used in the boxes. There we go, guys. Okay, guys, we still have 15 spots left in enter number 2. So offers are on. Feels a little thin here. Let me try to sell my break first. Vince Dunn. Drysdale on the All-Star. For the rookies, McGroarty for the Pens. Bratt All-Star for the Devils. Brad Lambert, authentic rookies for the Jets. I like that guy. Nikolai Kovalenko going to the Avalanche on the jersey patch. All right. Looks like we got something there. Let's go off the back. Wallstead going to the Wild on the auto. 18/99. Canadians Nick Suzuki on the All-Star patch. And then this is Heritage Classic Fabrics jersey. Igor Sharangovich on the Heritage Classic jersey patch. Going to the Flames. But we got Wallstead on the auto. Nice. Yeah, Tony, you're just going to need some 79 pointers. You'll be all right. That Wallstead is very nice. You got to love a good goalie auto, right? Jasper, the friendly goaltender. All right. Well, we've been getting our autos. All right. And I've been cutting open the wrong end of the package. Don't let you'll see, Tony. Wait till Friday. Shit's confusing, man. All right. So we got a little bit of thickness going on there. I can do it. Dowdy. Stutzel. Authentic rookies. Poland going to the Avs. Bo Horvat on the red variant going to the Isles. Heading to Fat Tony. Connor Geeky going to TBL on the red variant. Flames again. Heritage Classic Fabrics, Matt Coronado. Alex DeBrincat for the Wings on the jersey patch. Finally, for the Kraken, Chandler Stevenson. 91 out of 99 in the Vegas jersey for the Kraken. All right. That makes perfect sense for Upper Deck. And for the Quebec Nordiques, 10 out of 25. Michael Goulet. That's going to the Avalanche. That's going to the Avalanche, obviously, because they're the Nordiques now. Who got the Avalanche? Be mad. Oof. Very nice, Be mad. Very, very nice. The old Nordiques patch. Well, you know, we got a Wallstead auto. We got a Chandler Stevenson auto. Yeah, we got some draft swag. I'd say it's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good. Okay. Well, the checklist lied about that one. Said the patches were 138. No, they're not. 168. There we go. And of course, let's put this guy in his house. $168, Tony. $168. Here's what we're gonna do, guys. We're gonna make a little room. My wife made me this awesome little hit stand here, so we're gonna break it out. So we're gonna move that, and we're gonna start putting guys back up here. There we go. Tom, what's up, bud? All right. Box number 4. Aha. Got it that time. JJ, what's up? Arme, what's going on? Here we go, guys. Let's do this. Y'all are hanging out. I got the Sabres in inner number 2, which is right here. I'm gonna run that for $1 while we're ripping. $1 below you for the Sabres. Got some more draft day swag, I think, on the back here. Tanger, Marshy, Gage Gonglaves on the authentic rookies. Kaprizov All-Star. Shakir Makamadullin going to the Sharks. Ooh. Okay. All right. Here we go. We got 3 patches. Yep. Trocheck on the All-Star going to the Rags. Banner Year. Nuge going to the Oilers. Crowpuck taking them down. Zachary Bolduc on the auto patch. Going to the Blues. 33/99. Adam Fantilli going to CBJ. 4/10. Crow. It's the tie. Crowpuck. Holy shit, dude. There we go, buddy. That is very sick. That is very sick. Draft swag, 4/10. Bolduc on the auto. Yep, give me one sec. You got them both, dude. You got Brindley draft swag and CBJ draft swag. Who's the Blues? You are. Yeah. And you're also the Avalanche, which means you also got that. So you got, yeah, Zach Bolduc to 99. Yep. The Nuge, the banner year. I cover up the goalie. My mistake. I'll cover up Chandler Stevenson. Hooray. Vinny, what's up? All right. Hannafin. Talbot for the Wings. New Grooves. Frank Nazar going to the Hawks. Malkin on the red going to the Penguins. Hey, Gem 10, what's up? Austin Matthews to 149 on the All-Star. Winter Classic Fabrics. Petrangelo to the Golden Knights. Wasn't expecting Cam Talbot to show up. It's going good, man. It's going good. Oh, of course, Fork. Thank you. Darlene. Oh, yeah. Spoiler alert for the Oilers. 97 out of 99. Behind that, 1 of 1, Phil Kemp auto. 1 of 1. Ray Ray. What's up, Ray Ray? With the O face. Look at him. He knows too. It's like, look at that sexy 1 on 1. Oh, yeah. So you got a Phil Kemp 1 of 1. Otherwise, this is Ray Ray's second break ever. It's a 1 on 1. Ray, it's always this easy, buddy. It's always this easy. Gets a 1 on 1, and then he gets a Gretzky to 99 on the hollow foil. That is in the business we call having your spot paid. Ray Ray, you've got the Oilers here, right? Oh shit. I'm an idiot. I don't know what I was thinking. Guys, I'm having a day. Top shelf got the Gretzky. Okay. You still got a 1 on 1 rookie auto. Holy shit. Guys, what's the matter with me today? Gretz is the rags. Yes. Going to top shelf. Hi, honey. Hi, what's up? Good. I'm having a hard time reading cards today. I'm like a dyslexic tarot card reader. What's yeah.
Do you have enough to eat?
I guess not. For some reason, Gretzky in the Rangers uniform looks like Gretzky in the Oilers uniform.
That means nothing to me, but okay, baby.
Okay.
I'm sorry you're having a bad day.
I'm doing okay. I just can't read. Ray, I'm sorry about that, buddy. Jeez. God. Oh. Really having a weird day today. A very weird day today. The Phil Kemp 1 on 1. Yeah, you love that, right? It means nothing to me. Oh, thanks, honey. Isn't it great how wives can tell us that? Like, I would love to be like, oh, I'm really upset because something didn't go right with my hobby. And I'm like, it means nothing to me. Sounds like Latina wife. Right. Rupe. That's your Demko. Honzik. For the Bees, Swayman on the red variant all-star. Out of 149 for the Devils, Seamus Casey on the authentic rookies. Crozier going to the Lightning. Stadium Series. All right, give us a good one here. For the Devils, Nico Hersher on the Stadium Series patch. What's going on here? All right, let's go for the back. Jack Thompson, 2 of 5 for the Sharks. Authentic rookies, Jack Thompson. 2 out of 5. Nice. Don't want to cover up the goalie. Don't want to get yelled at again. All right. 2021 NHL draft. For the Capitals, our DDM going to the Caps. Vincent Iorio on the 2021 NFL draft update. Here we go, Iceman. Never screen the goalie. Iceman. With the eye. We're going to say it's the first eye. Yeah. 6 out of 35. His rookie year is, but his draft was 2021. So DDMs are all about the draft. Nice. And of course, not to be outdone, Nico Herscher on the patch for the Stadium Series as well. Oop. Oh. We just beat the hell out of the camera. Stupid camera. Getting outsmarted by boxes. All right. So we got Charlie Coyle, Tom Wilson for the Preds, Siplikov for the Rags, Quentin Byfield for the Kings, Kevin Korchinski for the Blackhawks to 149, Caden Gooley for the Rags on the Habs, Brock Bozer for the Nucks, the green patch, Matthias Michelli going to the Yotes on the patch, and we have an inked rookie sweater for Top Shelf Dinger for the Rags, again hitting big. Inked rookie sweater, not numbered, but we do have a patch auto, rookie patch auto. All right, I got to go up here. Can't cover up the 101, can't cover up the DDM or the goalie. Top right, let me check. 61 out of 99. Yes. It is numbered. Crow, I'm telling you. I think that's the key, is that I do this half drunk most of the time. I think sitting here sober in the middle of the day is just not working for me. I'm like fucking Jack Sparrow breaking. Like, until I'm sipping on my old fashioned, like it's just something's missing. Tony, you still going on about your wife beating the crap out of you? What's going on? Fabian Zetterlund. Talbot for the Wings. Colin Gello going to the Ducks. Troy Terry for the Ducks. Zellweger for the Ducks on the New Grooves. All right. Lightning Kucherov. For the Canadians, Josh Anderson on the patch. Stadium Series, Devils, Andre Palat. And behind this, we have a 2023 Heritage Classic net cord for the Oilers, Connor Brown, 2 out of 35 on the Heritage Classic net cord. Is the Talbot both king and wings? Yeah, depending on the card. Ray Ray. There we go, Ray Ray. I miss. Great card. I'm almost hitting for Ray Ray. I'm almost pulling in monsters for you, buddy. Boy, these things are fat. I've never had to cut a corner on a fat sleeve before. Almost. Almost getting you a monster. You never know. No, I don't. Dude, these cards are pretty sick. I mean, this is a net cord from the Heritage Classic. I mean, that's a badass card. That's just an absolutely badass card. Call that a monster. Absolutely. And those do take 240s, Tony. All day. All day, every day. Tony, calm your tits. You know, Ray Ray, I got to tell you, dude, you hit a 101 auto and a net cord. That's pretty freaking good. That's pretty solid. From the Bruins. I think it's Swayman. Nothing, not an auto or anything like that. Nothing crazy from the Bruins. We aim to please, Ray. Sorelli, Konechny, Wi-Fi going to the Maple Leafs. For the Sharks, Nico Sturm on the red variant. Kapanen for the Habs, 149. Is it? There's another Fatty McButterbitch. There certainly is. There certainly is. And I'm hoping it's one of my favorite things about this product. Hersher on the patch. Kadri for the Flames on the Heritage Classic fabrics. Authentic Rookies, Maxwell Crozier auto going to the Lightning. For Kostek, for B Kostek, my man, BK. Behind that, mascot fabrics. Spartacat. Spartacat on the patch. 13 out of 35 going to the Sens, going to Big Moose. Big Moose. Love the bro, I love these. And look at that. That's a sick patch too. And you can see where it comes from. That's awesome. It's this part right here. Spartacat. Oh, forgot. I gotta edge the corners. Spartacat. That's another 240 fat boy going in there. Oh, wow. Wrong sleeve. All right, everybody. We got one more box left. Let's see, where are we at for inner two? We still have 14 spots left there. Here we go. Let's see if we can move this spot along. Preds for $1 while we rip this one. Let me take a look, Ray. Hold on one sec. I think so. Let me just take a look. Dude, why not? Here, tell you what. Eklund taking them down, taking down the Preds. Hawks at 90. All right. We got a thickie in the last pack. We're going to like that. Coco, welcome in, guys. Bro, I appreciate you, bud. Oh, guys, 1 second. I'm sorry. Eklund, I got to show you something, buddy. King Ek. Ek's a buddy of mine. I got to show him this. I know you love this. Is that nuts? Breaking Dads was doing Percy's, and I was like, sure, I'll buy a box. Rips open the first pack. Bang. Dude, I never hit stuff like that. Ray taking down the Hawks. Here, guys. Here's a team that can be sneaky sometimes, too. If you guys want to go after the Jets. Well, we do this one. And then that'll get us down to 11, and then we'll go from there. Darlene. Dickinson. I've been considering it. Lilleberg going to the Lightning. Hurdle the Turtle going to VGK. Bork for the Stars. Akil Thomas. The rookie sweaters for the Kings. Dude, the Kings have such good-looking cards because of that black uniform. Ooh, we're going to hang on to that. We're going to have to go off the back here. Out of 72, 13. Fork, thanks, buddy. 13 out of 72. Tage Thompson going to the Sabres on the holographics. Feel like we always have to go that one last. All right. Akil Thomas. Gavin Brindley for the Blue Jackets on the Visible Spectrum. Hey, BB, thanks for the follow, man. I appreciate that. Wow. That's a beautiful card. Brindley on the Spectrum, on the purple Spectrum. And then behind that, let's see, where are we at here? Right wing Devils, Graham Clark, 33 out of 35 on the DDM. Very nice. That's not going to fit. One DDM. Bro, we got two and a rookie. I'm going to go through it in a minute. One. Tony, you're counting like I was earlier today. Enter two might be crazy. Is this numbered? It is not. Guys, this is a hefty little card. Tell you what, CBJ got taken care of in that first one. Crow. Let me see. Let's check. We're gonna go through. So we got the visible spectrum. We got Graham Clark on the DDM, Spartacat on the materials, Connor Brown on the net cord, rookie auto, Crozier, Iorio on the DDM, Gretzky to 99 for the Rags on the holofoil, Jack Thompson on the Sharks, 2 out of 5. 1 of 1 Phil Kemp auto for the Oilers. Draft swag to 10 for the CBJ for Adam Fantilli. We got Michael Goulet to 25 going to the Avalanche. Stevenson auto going to the Kraken. Wild Wallstead. Matt Rempe to 99 on the RPA going to the Rags. Bolduc on the RPA going to the Blues. And another swag going to CBJ. What was the last CBJ? Visible Spectrum, Gavin Brindley on the purple. Let me check for you here. Okay, guys, that was Inter one. A lot of you've already got your team in the second half. Let me see. I never send anybody an empty pack. You're not going to get like a $2 pack from me. So if it didn't go your way, I will definitely send you some cards for the team that you bought. I do my best to send you guys something. It looks like. Hey, Stevie, what's up? Let's see what we got going on here. Porky won the last one. We've got 11 spots left. The CBJ on top, that was Gavin Brindley. 34th pick out of 100. That was draft swag jersey. Yeah. Grow, you're welcome. You're welcome, yes. Yeah, Ice, it looks like we haven't hit anything for Philly yet. We haven't anything for Philly yet. So, guys, this is Inter number 2. One of 1. Absolutely. So this is the third opening day break that I've hit a 1-on-1. We had Thomas Hurdle last time. But yeah, it was pretty awesome. Philly, Dallas, and the Ducks, yeah, are all due. So, and like I said, everybody, offers are on. So if you see a team in there, don't be shy. Feel free. Throw an offer in. I've been trying to make deals with everybody all day and, get the breaks done. So, let me know. I'll just go through and while you guys are hanging out, run some teams at discounts too. Dallas for 110 in the second break. Uh, didn't see a lot of Dallas in the first half, so yeah, I mean, tell us that hopefully they're due. Um, and then if you're looking at for more than one spot, let me know. I'll be happy to bundle it for you. Not only will I give you a little discount, take care of you, but you also save a few bucks on shipping. So bandwagon breaks. Let's take a look. I got you, bandwagon. Accepted, my brother. We're good. Thank you. Oh, thank you, dude. Appreciate you. Here we go, guys. Here's the Yotes. Here's 12 off on the Yotes if anyone feels like jumping on them. Yeah, like I said, guys, I'll just run deals, run teams at auctions, or if you see a team you want to throw in an offer. Row. Yep, we're good. All right, guys, we're down to 9. Here's 36 off on Minnesota. Abby, welcome in. K Dogs, what's up? As we just finished up number 1, we're gonna run number 2. UPS screwed me. My second case won't be here till tomorrow, so I'm gonna set that up for tomorrow. Probably noon, and then I'll just start as soon as the case arrives. So we'll get that rocking and rolling as well. Yep, you got it, be mad. Hey, Fork. All right, guys, we're down to 8 spots now. Yeah, the rags are still kicking around here. Do 12 off on the rags. Bandit, hush. Ray's going to grab him. All right. Let me get my phone. Bandit, you need to shut your face. All right. Mango's unlocked his coupon. Here's 15 off on the caps. Go Ovi Hunter. That's another team that could be due. All right, guys, we're down to 7. Oh, got an offer on the Canucks. Sorry, BK, missed that. Down to 6. My bad. Doesn't always pop up like it should on the PC. Yeah, guys, here's the Ducks for 89. Still looking for some Gauthier autos. Here he is. Yotes running for 52. See, I think we're still due for at least a couple more draft day marks. Probably get another mascot out of it. Mascot out of it. Mouse cop, yeah. Guys, I don't know what happened. I either drank too much or not enough last night. I don't know. You need the mascot? Bro, I love collecting the mascots, man. Even the teams I hate. Even the teams I don't like, I like collecting their mascots. This is kind of a cool variation, you know? Oh, yeah? That's pretty cool. Mile, what's up, buddy? How you doing today? Because Miles gonna have some cool stuff going on tonight. Jersey giveaway, right? Is that tonight or is that tomorrow night? There's a jersey giveaway and a draft, but I don't remember which nights. You guys, if you haven't checked out Mile, make sure you do. Tonight and Friday jersey. Okay, gotcha. Well, we are getting there. We've got 6 spots left on the second inner for our SB game used. We had some fun in here earlier. Crow's doing a singles request. Be mad. Let's see what we got here, buddy. Yes, we're good. So, Mile, check this out. Oh, BMAT unlocked. To talk out loud for no reason. All right. I'm going to pull those boxes out of there because we're almost done. We only got 5 spots left. So, yeah, so we had Wallstead, Stevenson, Goulet on the old Nordiques patch, which was awesome. Fantilli, 4 out of 10. 2 out of 5 for Jack Thompson for the Sharks. Gretzky to 99. Iorio DDM. Crozier auto. Connor Brown on the net Heritage Classic. Spartacat. Graham Clark. Visible Spectrum for Gavin Brindley. Gavin Brindley again on the swag. Bolduc on the RPA to 99. RPA for Rempe to 99, and then we had a 1-on-1 Phil Kemp. Not bad, huh? Let's go. Guys, for those of you who don't know, that Mile is awesome. He's taught me pretty much everything I know about breaking, how to do it, like stuff to pick. He's really helped me out a whole lot. So, anytime he swings in, man, it makes me happy. And he runs a great stream. Probably the best one I've seen on Whatnot. Honestly, I'm in there all the time. So most of my good ideas, I, with permission, have taken from him. And the hot sauce was one of them. Yeah. Mile is the best. So, and I forgot to set it up for this stream, but he even hooked me up with this. So he has the Breaker Burn hot sauce, and then he hooked me up with his buddy. We got some Chipotle hot honey. So it's in my regular inventory. But if you guys like hot honey, we put that stuff on everything here, and it's really good. So we're almost sold out. I think we got 9 bottles left, and when that one goes, I'm going to do the next batch by request. I'm going to get the ghost pepper. So it's going to get even hotter, and it's going to be awesome. Best in rice. Yep. We've put it on chicken and rice. We put it on ribs, croissants, pizza, fried chicken. So, yeah, Crow. Yours is not in the store. Didn't you sell out? Oh, it's available in store. I was gonna. Yeah. Okay. I just want to make sure. Yeah. As of today, you know what? They sent me a text. Bird sent me a text. I saw that. Breaking open a case. Available in stores. That's how you know you've made it. That's how you know you made it when you start selling once you get distributed, right? F20, what's up, brother? All right, folks, what do we got left? We are sitting on the Ducks, the Stars, the Wild, the Flyers, and the Capitals. None of those teams were that impressive in the first inner, so they're all due. If you had those teams in the first inner, I will take care of you. For those of you who've been in breaks to me before, I don't send you horrible pity packs. and I don't send you, I mean, I try to send you a stack of cards for the team that you bought in for, or if I know your PC, I'll send you some cards for your PC. So if you don't do well, just let me know what your PC is if I don't know already, and I'll take care of you. On in 2 hours, teams are posted. I'm gonna have to go over there and check that out. F20, what's up, brother? Yeah, Miles, we're still going. As soon as we're done here, we're gonna come over and see you. So that's the plan. I mean, I've only got 5 teams left, so there's a chance we might. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard. But there's a chance we might be done before you start. But if not, I'll come over there, guys. That's where I'll be tonight. So it's where you should be too. So, oh, but you want, dude, bro? There's plenty. Then, yeah. Well, the bear will be with Miles. So, and I'll be back on tomorrow. I'm sure you guys have already heard. If you haven't, I was supposed to do 2 cases today. UPS in their infinite wisdom has decided to bring my case right over to the distribution center right next to my house, and then I'll tell you what I'll do for you, F20. I ran them on an auction in number one, and they went for 95, I think. So I'll do them for 95. Massive discount on those guys. Deal. All right. Give me 1 second, and I'll pin it. If I don't cut my freaking fingers off trying to get them out of this box. But dude, 20, I get you, buddy. Let me tell you something. The only reason that I even wade into the waters on release day is because for some reason, with my high functioning ADHD, I love this shit. Like, honestly, it's kind of a little bit chaotic. And, I feel like I always get to meet new people and stuff like that. And it's kind of crazy. And you get to go in and see, like, oh, what'd that one do? And who hit what? So, but I feel you. Bro, be mad. Of course, man. Yeah, dude, if you want to do that. Here, let me get this done for you. F20. All right, but they're in the store. F20. If you want to go in there and grab them, they'll be down to 4. Be mad. I'm gonna tell you what, bro. And I'm gonna do the same for Iceman too. Scream if you hit, I will. Bro, whether you take another team or not, buddy, that one's coming your way. I appreciate all your support, dude. Oh well, thank you. B-Mad's got the Ducks down. Awesome. Is you're on the way to what? No, you always pick the cheapest team and use your coupon. Plus, you're my mod. You don't get shit. I send you a bottle of honey, Tony, for every hit you send me. Guys, I'm just kidding. If you don't know Fat Tony is my good friend and one of my mods, and he's doing a case of it coming up on Friday. But I want you to know Tony does great breaks. He pulls monsters. But a running joke between Tony and I is that every time I get into his break, I never hit anything, which is not entirely true. But honestly, I'm usually after teams like this, like the Panthers, and you know, like I'll always go for the rare hits. Like when he does trilogy, um, I'll get the Blues because I hope that they got one of those old Keith Kachuk cards in there and stuff. So I tease him, but he does great breaks. Sometimes I'm always chasing like ceilings. So I'll be honest, when I'm in breaks, I whiff a lot. But when I hit, oh, I hit good. All right. Here goes. Here guys go. Here's 27 off the wild. If Whatnot will let me run the auction. Uh, Specifically, I like Keith Kachuk, Brett Hull, those guys. Um, so when it gets into like the older players, I'm a little bit more of a player collector than a team, right? Like love Yzerman, Keith Kachuk. I mean, the Kachuk family. I like the way the old man played. I like the way Brady plays. I mean, if you watched the game last night, apologies to any Lightning fans, but how can you not enjoy Matty Kachuk? Like the way that guy plays is a monster. Um, so in fact, he said he was dragging his balls all over that arena. Bro, first of all, what he did to Vasilevsky on that power play, first of all, for them to absolutely just leave, to abandon the front of the net like that during a power play, it was just absolutely mind bending. Like, I don't even know how that happens. Yeah, like if you're the Tampa coach, you got to be over there having a low grade aneurysm watching that happen. But then what he did to Vasilevsky was just, that's got to be what every goalie, that's got to be every goalie's nightmare. It's got to be every goalie's nightmare. What happened to just get stuck out in front of the net and watching that guy go deke 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 and then slide it through the 5-hole while you're in the deep end swimming. Oh, absolutely. All right, guys, what do we got left here? They're the grinders. What Ovechkin is to scoring. Yeah, I'd believe that. All right, guys, let me just update my list. I don't want to say that I can't trust the whatnot list, but it screwed me a couple times. So let me just get this list updated, and then let's see what we're going to do about these last three teams here. Snafu, what's up? Dallas, Minnesota. The Preds went to King Eklund. Dude, Ray, you read my mind, buddy. You read my mind, dude. That's where I was going next. There you go, bro. Awesome. Shit, now we're down to 2. Yeah, we just got the Stars in the Wild. All right, let me make sure my list is up to date here. Blah, 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 blah. Predators. Rangers. Somebody took the Rangers. Ray took the Rangers. Robot. You're only a legend if you. Bro, Ray, you might be new to this, but you get it, brother. You're only a legend if you hit. If you hit, you're a legend. Toronto. Bandwagon breaks the Canucks. BK got the Nucks. And Forky got the Jets. Ain't playing for second place. Or you close the break. Yeah, that's one way to be legendary too. Is to close the break out. Tin Cup reference. Underrated movie that was. All right. What do we got? We got 125 for stars, 136. 1. All right, guys. If anybody wants the stars in Minnesota, they can get them both for 210. So those are our only two teams left. I got them for 260. I can do them for 210. Or we can do the stars for 99. Air, what's up? Well, that was quick. Let me adjust that time. We can do the wild for. Actually, let me see. Oh, let me take a look. Let me take a look. I'm sure you didn't. They didn't come through yet, geez. Sometimes it takes a little while for it to come through on this on the whatnot thing. I mean, it's almost like they put the minimum amount of effort into it. Almost. Gavin, MN Sports, what's up? Here we go, guys. Here's 37 off on the Wild for inner number 2, running for 109. But yeah, we just got these 2 teams to go. Stars and the Wild. Both of them are due, honestly. And here we go, guys. I put a closeout option in there, too. So if anybody takes one of the 2 teams, I'll have to take this down. But 209 will get you the Stars and the Wild. So it's a total discount of $52. So just run them through there. They're also in there as a buy now. Like I said, if anybody wants to take that, great. If not, if somebody takes one of the other teams, I'll have to pull this down. BJ's, what's up? Just looking to close out number 2. We're running the Wild and Stars together for 209. We did enter number 1. This is number 2, and we're still looking to get a good Stars and Wild pull out of here. So. Schlarky, what's up? What was the best card in the first inner? Good question. I mean, we got a 101 Phil Kemp auto. BJ's, what's up? Rempy, Bolduc on the RPA. I like the Graham Clark DDM. My favorite one was the Sparta Cat because I love the mascot stuff out of here. Connor Brown on the net cord. Those were some good ones. Not too bad at all. I mean, really, the only thing we were missing that we haven't pulled out yet is a DDM for Celebrating or Michkov. But I mean, you got a Crozier auto, you got Iorio on the materials. We got a Gretzky to 99. We got a Will Smith, or not a Will Smith. I'm sorry, Jack Thompson 2 out of 5 on the authentic rookies, the purple variant. A Michel Goulet. My apologies to 25 for the Nordiques. So we got a Legends card. Wallstedt came on the auto. And then where is it? We also hit a really ridiculous Fantilli. Whoops. That's why I top load them, everybody. Where's the Fantilli? Yeah, here's the draft swag. There's that one. There it was. The tie. 4 out of 10 draft swag for CBJ. It's really cool. I mean, yeah, like I said, I feel like for an inner, first 10 boxes, we did pretty well. I think we only had one or two teams totally whiff, but I mean, we'll see what happens in the second half. Plus, I always send people stuff. You know that, Schlark. You've been in before. So, card breaks. You got one going too? All right. Prue, what's up? Yeah, guys. So we're, like I said, basically, here's where we're at. The Wild or the Stars. It's $25 off either one of those teams if you want them, thereabouts. Or if you want to close it out, it's what's pinned below. 209 will get you the Wild and the Stars in this break, in these 10 boxes. Or this is probably the lowest I can go. $199. Stars and Wild, 10 boxes. Hey, 240, what's up? For Stars and Wild, let's take a look. All right, so what do we got for the Stars? We got Stankoven and Bork. Hold on one second. What's just happened? Hold on one sec. Okay. We've got Stankoven and Bork. Those are going to be your rookies. You got Ottinger on the net cord relics for All Star and for skills and for the game. We have the Victory Green mascot letters, and then we also have the Fabrics patch sponsor logo, and then we've got another souvenirs jersey relic for Otter. Autos are going to be Heiskanen, Johnson, Stankoven, Bork. Legends are going to be Gurin, Madano, and Pavelski. DDMs for Bork and Stankoven. Frameworks for Logan Stankoven in the jersey. Auto patches for Ottinger, Heiskanen, Johnson, Stankoven, Bork, Gurin, Madano, and Pavelski. Let's see, what else do we have here? More autos, more patches. Hall of Fame marks for Mike Madano. Tony's hiding in the bathroom. Let's see what else we have here. New grooves. Auto jerseys and patches for Stankoven and Bork.
Someone's at the front door doorbell.
Hey, James, hold on, guys. Jesus. Andrew, will you tell your mom that they're here to pick up her truck?
What's up? What's up, Brian?
Never mind. Okay. Jeez. Dallas has over 180 card variants in this. Yeah, so and then you also have a Tyler Stegan Supreme stick. Yep. And then let me see, what do we got for the Wild here? Faber and Kaprizov, Boldy are all over it. Banner years for them. Your autos are Kaprizov, Olgren, Wallstedt. We already hit one of those. Kuznetsov, Graham Clark. So all of his autos are with the Wild, but his DDM is with the Devils because that's who drafted him. And then they have DDMs for Wallstedt, DDM for Ogren. Yeah. God damn it. Guys, give me 1 second. All right, sorry about that, everybody. Apologies. They're here to get my wife's truck, so we're getting some of all the hail damage repaired. Come here, boys. Sorry, Ray Ray. I had to run down there and talk to the guy. So I don't know. We got a bed cover on it, and he's like, "Oh, we can fix that," because he's a kid and he doesn't know you can't fix the bed covers. My wife does not like salespeople. Oh no, it's all right. So, well, we like salesperson. CJ's in sales. We like CJ, and also Tony. You may not have noticed this, but what are we doing here? Law Dog, what's up? How much should I drink? Yeah, you've got the Hawks. Oh, you got the Bruins, the Hawks, the Rangers, and the Capitals. They're not Cosmos, but yeah, when I get a couple of old fashions in me, or whiskey, some things. Yeah. Well, you really don't like salespeople, do you?
I really don't like salespeople. You know why? Because then the guy to come pick up the truck comes, and the story is completely different than what the salesperson said.
That kid.
And they drop off some truck. some little car. What the fuck am I supposed to do with that?
Okay, well, first of all, remember when they gave me the truck that had the tailgate that kept falling down, and I was like, "Can I drive your truck?" And you said no. Haha, I went to work.
Because I was going to work. I would have to have driven the shit truck. First of all, they did the same thing to you, and you tried to pass it off, making it my problem.
That sounds exactly like something I
And
would do.
then you're acting like, oh, it didn't happen. It was your problem. That no.
Well, honey,
So the salesman.
you mean the child they sent to pick up the truck, who probably barely old enough to?
That child did nothing.
He didn't know shit. He's like, "Lady, I'm here to get you to sign this and to pick up the truck."
Yeah, well, he needed to know shit. He probably been told nothing for months. So
Probably.
maybe they shouldn't send incompetent people to deal with me. Maybe they should have known. She suffers no fools.
Maybe.
And if they didn't, they'll figure it out pretty fucking quick.
What were the wheat thins for again?
Whatever I am eating.
I thought those were sent home for me.
I won these at Keno. They are not yours.
What are you eating with them?
The stuff I won at Keno.
Which is?
Cinnamon honey butter.
Don't you want to share with your husband?
I don't know.
Isn't
So
that
you're
your...
going to keep arguing with me?
I was asking questions in a confrontational manner. I don't know if that's necessarily...
Conversational
I don't
manner.
know if that's necessarily arguing.
Now you want something. Damn it. I feel like I should come with a warning label. People should just be like, look, she's a call center supervisor. Proceed with caution. She's been yelled at 37 times today, and she's done with everyone's shit already. By 9 a.m.
Yes. Fat Daddy, I see you, buddy. Hold on a second.
Give me, sister.
Yeah.
When you come home, park in the driveway. You got some dumb rental car leave it in the street.
Fatty, I got you, buddy. Thank you, sir. All right, we're down to one last team, and that'd be the Dallas Stars. All right, let me just update the list here, guys. I feel like, though, they're going to take care of you on the thing. Because when they go in there, like, it's going to be $100 a dent, they're just going to give it back to you. And like, this is not worth it. Here's your... That's what they do, right?
Yeah, but they're going to give it back to me like broken value. We're going to get $47 for that thing.
We're not going to get $47 for that thing. All right, guys. Stars are the last team left.
Brian,
You-
for the next few days, you don't have to worry about door names.
Bite me. You are all assholes.
Wow, you jumped on a grenade.
You already heard me yelling, and you came out with that.
I don't know what you were
What
thinking.
is wrong with you?
Bones, Elroy, what's up, guys?
Oh, I turned 17, and I lost all of my ability to do smart things. You should go pick up your sister. When you come
Me
home,
too.
we have to order your Eagle Court of Honor invitation. So go.
Yeah, I need to look at the pictures.
All right, guys.
What we're doing tonight.
Here's what we're gonna do. It's been a day. You guys have been awesome. I got the Stars at 125. I'm gonna run them for 75. You guys bid on them, or somebody grab them for 75 and get yourself a hell of a deal. Either way, it works.
Try some.
Yes, baby.
What's for dinner?
You know, all that, and I don't even like it. I do like wheat thins. What's for dinner? What do you want?
If you make dinner, I'll make old fashions.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna go do that now. It's 5, right?
Yep.
Excellent.
Does it count as dinner if I just make more chicken and then heat back up our rice?
Yes.
Done.
You still eat things while I'm gone. You're gonna have to go live somewhere else.
Be mad, taking them out. You are a legend, sir. All right, guys, here we go. Let me update the teams list and show notes for you. Show notes are updated. Show notes are updated. We're ready to go, boys. Here we go. Let's get it. Is that dry saddle on the it sure is, isn't it? All right, it's this end. It only took me 11 boxes to figure it out. Randy, welcome in. Yossi Zetterberg for the Wings. Wallstedt on the new grooves for the Wild. Evan Bouchard on the red variant. Kovalenko going to the Avs. Here we go. Marcus Johnson, Global Series Fabrics. Oh, yeah, that's game used. There's even a little imperfection right there in the patch where he got whacked by a stick or something crazy like that. Brennan Othman for the Rangers. He's got the Rangers. Ray. Behind that, we got for the Preds, Ryan O'Reilly to 90, 47 and 90. Our standard Ryan O'Reilly insert. Oh, my. Was this the inner to buy the Flyers? F20. Are you here, brother? Oh, indeed. Number 27 out of 99 on the RPA. For who is that? Matvey Michkov. I don't know. Some people like him. Some people are high on that kid. Look at that shit. He's flooded. We've flooded F20. He's been flooded. Do you mean floored? Floored or flooded? Guys, it's going to sound oddly self-serving, but we pull some fire here. You know, we're a tiny little breaker stream, you know, just one guy with his desk and his crazy family. Dude, F20, you're good, buddy. Hey, if I'm not mistaken, did we, for Premiere, we smacked you. What did we get for you? Was it Premiere or was it Series 2? I think we hit a banger for you there, too. All right. Trying to do this without giving too much away here. Ooh, get a little thickness there. Series 2. That's right. We got you Michkov. Was it was at least a Michkov. Might have been an outburst or something like that. Oshie for the Caps. Paul Coffey for the Oilers. Shiberkov. Dylan Larkin going to the Wings. New Grooves. There we go for the Habs. To 99, Lane Hudson on the New Grooves. Let's put that in a home. Let's put that one in its house. Beto, what's up, buddy? We're just doing inner number 2. Inner number 2. We're 2 boxes in. We're not even through 2 boxes. And already, Michkov RPA to 99 and New Grooves Lane Hudson to 99. We didn't even get to the fatty yet. Heritage Classic, Sharon Govich. Oh, look at that patch. For the Ducks, authentic rookie patch, Sam Colangelo. Jared McCann to 65, patch auto. For the Kraken, going to Fat Tony. Supreme Gloves to 15 for the Wild, Matt Zuccarello. To 15. There we go. With the gloves. And then the patch auto going to Fat Tony. Or as I like to call him, Fatoni. My good friend Fatoni. That's a start, boys. Another card you'll have for 2 months. Bro, it doesn't have to leave my house, bro. Why I got to hit you bangers? Because I keep trying to show you how it's done, man. So maybe when I buy... I'm just kidding, bro. I'm just teasing you, man. Need some Canes love, dude. Hockey best. You know what I want to pull for you though. There's a lot here for the Canes, but you know the one that I'm looking for you. You already know. We're looking for a 21-22 Jarvis RPA or DDM update is what we're looking for. Whew. Evangelista. Makar on the All-Star. Iskakov. Going to Fatoni. No, wait. Who's got the Isles? I don't remember us Islanders in this one. Why so much base Nash? I don't know. Shesty with the Rangers. Kapanen on the authentic rookies. Hedman on the patch. Callum Ritchie going to Colorado. Behind that. Oh, yeah. See, last team pays. Last team pays. Doesn't it be mad? Bork on the auto. Bork. All right, hold on. I got to check something. Ray. Ray, you still with us, buddy? Yo. All right, Ray, here we go. All-Star Skills Souvenir, Out of 35, Igor Shesterkin going to the Rags. Nuke. Well, not a nuke. Maybe not a nuke. It's not auto. It has to be auto to be a nuke. That's a smart bomb. Yeah, that's a smart bomb. Yep. Nice. And that is yeah, that's definitely a piece of the jersey. And that's from the one-on-one challenge. Very nice. And then we have our Bork auto going to be Matt. Bork, Bork, Bork. Every time I see it, it just makes me think of the Muppets. You know, Bork, 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 Bork. I don't know why. Just sort of does. Where do we want to put him? We'll put him right there. Starting to lose it. Been losing it, brother. Been losing it since the minute we started here. I had that math error early on, and then I forgot what a Rangers jersey looked like. It's been a fucking madhouse around here. Mm-hmm. I will say one thing I have not seen yet. Yes, I know, right? That's what I was talking about. I don't know why. I just got it. I didn't even look at it. I was like, oh, that must be Edmonton. And then just, I don't know, just disaster. Oh, yeah. Sorry, guys. Jeez, I am horrible at this. This whole thing is on YouTube. So if you go to the Hockey Bear on YouTube, I co-stream everything on YouTube so you can go back and watch it back. So you can go in, take screenshots, take clips, whatever you want to do. Yep. So just if you want to watch it on YouTube, just go to the Hockey Bear on YouTube. There's another base Brad's I see now. Corey Crawford for the Hawks. Scanlon for the Rags. Sean Dursey for the Yotes. Bo Horvat to 149 for the Islanders. Ooh. For the Flames, banner year. Hooby Dooby Doo. The Heritage Classic. All right. Behind that, Devin Cooley on the patch. For the Sharks, Thomas Bordelot on the auto. Oh, yeah. And then we needed a little bit. I was just saying we need a little bit of Sharks love. Celebrini on the patch. Celebrini. A little tease there. They showed us a patch on that one and an auto on this one. Now we just need them to put them together. Right, Forgy? Still, two nice hits for the Sharks. A little Macklin action there. Sorry, McCann, you get covered up. Oh no. Uh-oh, man down. Man down. Here we go. Jar, welcome in. Poor wife seems to be having a day down there. Ray, we are due, buddy. We are due. Hughes. Bondra. The Caps. Boy, that's the way back machine. Kuznetsov. Kuznets did whatever. That guy. Taves on the red variant. Hurdle the Turtle to 149 going to Vegas. Banner year. Oh, what a sick patch that is. Zach Hyman for the Oilers. Char, thanks for the follow, man. I appreciate that. On the banner year for the Flyers jersey, Konechny on the All-Star. Holy shit. Okay. We're going to have to come off the back. Hey, there we go. Thomas Novak on the auto for the Preds. There we go. There we go, King. So, oh, that's me. Yeah, that's you, buddy. Oh, visual, bro. Are you in here? I know I'm giving it away. But visual, you got to be in here, buddy. I hope you're still here, brother. Give me something if you're still here. Can't. I'm going to slow roll it. All right. You might have to catch it on YouTube. Frameworks. You got the Sabres, yeah. Frameworks. Moritz Sider on the framework. Wow. Nice. Oh, yeah. Super short. That's a case hit or maybe rarer. That is nasty. And that is not a 79 point. All right. The only thing I don't like about SB Game Use, pick a freaking size and go with it. They wear me out with this. Just pick a size. That is super nasty. And for a guy like Biz, too, like I know that's going right in the PC. That is just a badass card. Am I going to end your streak? Which streak? I don't think so. You hit like you murdered CBJ. You've hit huge in 5 straight. Let's see, who do we got for you here? Well, you still have you have CBJ for the case, so technically you've already hit this one. But you have Sabres, Penguins. I think we can do something for you, buddy. CBJ was massive. Yes, it was. Yep, come back, computer screen. Maddie, what's up? All right. Wyatt Johnston, JT Miller, Bolduc on the authentic rookie, Mike Modano for the Stars. There we go. Nobody calls him that, Tony. Nobody. Kevin Fiala for the Kings. Kyle McLean for the Islanders. Going to Puck. Jonathan Huberdeau for the Flames for BK on the Heritage Classic Fabrics. Then behind that, we've got Isaac Lundestrom going to the Ducks with the patch. Holy shit. Now that is a nuke right there. Brian Leach, 65 out of 65. Wow. Ray. Look at that signature. That is a... Dude, that's a work of art, man. Going to Ray. Dude, Ray's just blowing up. All right, that's going to cover the Hudson because, Hudson, you're cute and all, but that's Brian Leach, baby. Auto game, he would. Oh, Morgan Frost. Al McGinnis. Marat Kuznetsov. I can't fucking say it. That guy. For the Kings, Rob Blake on the throwback. Phil Kemp going to be mad. Stadium series for the Rags again. Vincent Trocheck. All right. Ray's just hitting. For the Sharks, Nico Stroom. Borkstrand auto going to the Kraken. Going to Fatoni. Oh, here we go. Be mad. My man. Out of 24, Eric Johnson, Stanley Cup relics. It's the carpet. Dude, where are the... I don't know, man. We got 3 more boxes. Hopefully we'll find them. I'm trying. We got to find you something, Hockey. All right. Oh, here we go. Just in time for the last 3 boxes. There we go. All right, Hockey. I gotta get you a Canes, buddy. I gotta get you a Canes. We got to see something out of here. Borgstrand on the auto. I think the Capitals and the Canes have been the two just that come to my mind that we really, really have missed on. What is that, honey? Huh? No, you don't have to go away. I'm just curious as to what it was. J-Bang, no, honey. Oh boy, I'm stepping in it today, boys. Beniers, Lindros, Romanov going to the Sabres. Jason Robertson going to the Stars. New Grooves, Waugh going to the Canadians. There we go. There we go. I know it's not a monster, but we got a sign of life here. Jackson Blake on the authentic rookie patch. Did I say Sabres? Unfortunately, no, I have not yet. That's another team we need. We need the Sabres to show up. We got something. Kyle McLean on the authentic rookie. Sabres, sign of life. Alex Tuch on the patch. And the Pens. Gotcha. Let's see. All right, here we go, guys. Check this out. We got a DDM here. Jesper Volstad, the L going to the Wild, going to Fatty Daddy 32. You are right. If they sit, they hit. Wild DDM. Hell yeah, Fatty Daddy. Yes, sir. That is fat. All right, guys. Ross Colton, Matty Barzal, Ivan Fedotov on the authentic rookie, Claykel on the All-Star going to Utah, Waugh on the authentic rookie going to the Habs. For the Jets, Cole Perfetti on the game used patch there. Boston All-Star Pasta. We got Pasta. Tanger to 58, 24 out of 58 going to the Pens. There you go, Crow. We got the Tanger, guys. We got another DDM. 10 out of 35. Arshdeep Baines going to BK for the Nucks. For the Nucks. I don't think there's been a single Panther either, Bugs, which really is nuts because I'm a huge Panthers guy. So that's driving me nuts. That really sucks. I'm just going to straight up. I mean, this is game use. You have Stanley Cup champions, and really, Devils. We've had some Devil. Nothing too crazy. Always underrepresented. Tell you what, Bugs. So we share a PC. I'm assuming Panthers are your PC. So if the worst happens, man, I'll send you some stuff. I'll send you something good, some decent Panthers cards. So, oh, sorry, PC. Yeah, it's your personal collection. 4x, what's up, buddy? And Bugs, I bet you're looking for the same thing I'm looking for, right? Let me guess. The Stanley Cup net cords. You know it. Army, what's up? All right, guys. We got a net cord here. We'll see what that's all. I think it's a net cord. All right. Okay, guys. Last pack. Good luck to everybody. Like I said, if it went your way, awesome. We can watch all this back on YouTube. Just go to the Hockey Bear on YouTube, and you'll be able to see it all. And sorry, this is one thing I'm trying to get better at. Upcoming shows. So we've got coming up Fridays. We do the DGen after party, which is a PYT and or a random. So we do some small mixers. Saturday, I got a single stream coming up. So if you're a singles guy, I've got all kinds of stuff for every team. I've got literally thousands of cards. But our Friday show, you can see we do every Friday as a random or a PYT. Our game used, the next case I have, I was supposed to do 2 today. It'll be here tomorrow. We're going to run this back tomorrow. So that'll be up within the next hour. And we'll probably get started around noon tomorrow. And then thinking about what to do after that. So got some stuff coming up after that, like maybe a case of 22-23 ice. Maybe we'll do some metal. I mean, I'm thinking about doing Black Diamond. I mean, that's pricey, but man, it's pretty awesome. So, all right. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. Michael Granlund. Yes, I can, Hockey. Yes, I can. So here's what I'm going to do. So the first case is always a learning experience, right? And then when I do the second one, I'll price it out. Try to price it out similar to kind of where things went. So usually, like the first one I do is kind of like, all right, let's see what teams are going for. Then I'll, see kind of where the average is, where we fell in. And then the second one, it gets priced a little bit more aggressively, right? Just to help it move along faster, right? So, but yeah, if any of you guys had your teams, if I made you a deal here, we'll try to, run it back something close, especially if you had it across the full case. If you had a team across both inners, I generally run those right back, right? The individual inners, it'll be a little bit more of, how did things sell, how to go across the app. Granlund, Gorgiev, let's see, Seamus Casey, Josh Anderson, Vetrano for the Ducks, Heritage Classic, Matthew Coronado. Oh, here we go. Is that guy any good? Samuel Girard for the Avs. Nick Suzuki, All-Star for the Canadiens. Connor McDavid, what's up? Oh, guys, this is nice. BK just cleaning up. Michael Backlund, Heritage Classic, 28 of 35 net cord. Dude, that's such a sick card. Look at that. Clear cut with the net cord in it. Awesome. Whoops. All right. That card is so fat. Yep. Hockey will do. I'm going to actually put it up. I'm going to put it up right now. So, guys, case for tomorrow, like I said, it'll be up and running in about 30 to 45 minutes. Let me get this monster in its house here. Hey, Ray. Dude, Ray, you crushed it, bro. CBJ and then the Rangers in this one. You hit some good stuff, my brother. We had Celebrini show up on a patch. We had a nice hit for Mitchdoff. So, yeah, we did, overall across the break, we did have a couple of teams miss, Florida being one of the notable ones. But yeah, we did all right in aggregate. Dude, I appreciate that, Ray. Thank you, man. So, Ray, I hope to see you guys again soon. Like I said, we'll be back at this tomorrow. Come by and say hello. Just hang out. I love sitting on here and just chatting with you guys. Let me just do a quick recap. We had the net cord, Michael Backlund, Baines on the DDM, Wallstead on the DDM. For the carpet, we had Johnson for the Stanley Cup carpet, Mitchkov the 99. Nice hit there. Oh, that's why we top load them. Celebrini showed up on the rookie patch. Bork on the auto. McCann on the auto. Supreme Glove, Zuccarello for the Wild. Novak on the auto for the Preds. Hudson. New Grooves coming out for Montreal. Then we had Brian Leach auto to 65, the bookend on the auto patch. Borkstrand All-Star going to the Kraken on the auto. And then Bordelot on the auto. Shesterkin on the skills one-on-one. And then I think this card looks amazing. Hey, Army, you got it, buddy. Anytime. So, yeah, guys, we did awesome. Golf League tomorrow. Oh, man, I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Have a good night, Ray. I'll catch up to you, man. Jan, welcome in, guys. F20, you got it, dude. Anytime. Hey, anytime I got the flyers around, I'll ping you just so you know. Never any pressure. But for you guys that I know your PCs, I like to just let you know. So, so you can jump in on it. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to do the boring part while I'm going to sleeve and top load all of those cards. But in the meantime, let's see who's out there hustling still. See if we can go find somebody and go bother them and have a good time. I know who we're going to go see. Yep, I know who we're going to go see. He's a good buddy of mine, fellow Panther fan. Let's go see him.